combination of Lone Ranger and Kimo Sabi. The horses are big. The 10-gallon tracks, the hood cowboys with the 10-gallon raps, racking ACG boots and baseball caps. I agree, this ain't a simulation of the doo-doo. This is the shot said to get used to. Gangstar foundation to treat, we branched off. Shine, I just waited our chance to blast off. Year rounds in possession of Black Poet, Nick Khalil.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
At small forward, starting at the other forward position.
On the road and hungry for a win against the Western Conference rival, the San Antonio Spurs are ready for this one to get started. It's a one-game reprieve at home for the Rockets, here with their Houston fans, then back on the road. And, of course, Courtney Lee, they will definitely miss his contributions.
You know, what the trade means to me, guys, is they think some of their younger players are ready to spread their wings and take on a little more responsibility. They're going to get more minutes for those guys and allow them to see a little more playing time.
Clearly a forward-thinking deal, you know, and even if his aren't the biggest shoes to fill, it still puts a lot of pressure on your young guys. And let's see if they're ready to fill that void.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Defensive-minded Green and Leonard are the wings. Aldridge out there with Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Murray in at the one spot. Now here's Beverly. He's covered by Murray, and that one's good. Beverly's got his first 3 points of the game.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
The pass to Leonard. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
In that height, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Sanders sets the screen for Harden. Out left to the wing, and the wide-open shot from Decker. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Aldridge against Sanders. And he slams it one-handed.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Beverly. Harden outside. Houston moving it around. And another three for Houston.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
And the Spurs with possession. It's a 3-point game. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
Now here's Harden. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Pistons in Detroit.
Yeah, but I like how he defended as well. You know, he got a couple blocks in that game and just an all-around great effort.
And it's back by Aldridge. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. Sanders' shot is good.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Here's Dedmon. He averages about 5 points a game. Aldridge kicks to Dedmon. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Rockets leading by 3. There's the pick. Here's Beverly. And a wide open look for Sanders. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on B, because that clearly was a breakdown.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Leonard. The shot misses. And it's Houston the other way. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
And really, given how they performed offensively, guys, they just never had a chance.
Yeah, and you can see their frustration growing and growing as they continue to come up empty on their possessions. By the end, they were just happy to watch the clock wind down and move on.
Now, here is Harden. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his second foul of the game. San Antonio making a switch here. Mills is checked in. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And Sanders, here we go. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Sanders has got 6 points.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend, because they just handed him 2 points.
Here's Aldridge. The rebound by Anderson.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
It's Dedmon with the rebound. Spurs trail by 7. Mills passes to Murray. Mills in the corner. Fires from deep. That's good.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Now, here's Beverly. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
There's a good screen. Harden outside. The feed to Beverly. 6 to shoot. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Cannons the shot with nobody near him.
Don't take your eyes off of him, because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Mills with it. 11-point game his last outing. Aldridge inside. Rockets with the rebound. And this game, the first chance they've had to see the San Antonio Spurs.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Yeah, plenty of opportunity here, guys, to get on each other's bad side. I mean, if they weren't already. Should make for some fairly high drama.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Gordon's checked in for Sanders. And Sessions subbed in for Patrick Beverly.
There we go, fans. Keep it going for your Rockets Power Dancers.
Harden outside.
Pretty early to be over the limit, Kevin. They'll have to watch the fouls from here out.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And Simmons kicks to Gasol. Howard down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team. Let it fly.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Boris Diaw's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Now here's Mills. He's got 6, and Diaw gets to Gasol. Lays it up and banks it in.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw. For Houston, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
And here's Sessions. Pau Gasol getting his 3 to go. Johnson right side. Rebounded by the Spurs. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach for the Rockets just a moment ago. This is the first meeting between these 2 teams this year, but he knows the drill defensively. Keep them out of the lane. He said they're tough to deal with when you let them get to the rim. We've got to move our feet and do our best to deny that penetration. Kevin, easier said than done.
And as always, Doris, thank you. And the shot is good. San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Back to Diaw. Gets the front of the rim and out. Houston in the lead. The drive by Gordon. And some nice passing there by Houston. Johnson, that's for 2. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got his 3rd rebound on the night. And that's going to be too many. Gets the whistle on the travel. Why don't we go to the 2K leaderboard? Over the past month, these teams have been playing a very entertaining brand of basketball. Number 1, the Spurs.
I mean, they have really hit their stride in terms of that transition game. No doubt about it. They are playing at a great pace.
Now here's Johnson. "11 feet away." Another miss by Johnson.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Here's Simmons. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And here's Sessions. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, you might as well make those adjustments right away.
And it's blocked. Simmons dishes to Anderson.
These past few weeks, you can see how San Antonio stacks up. First in assists, first in field goal percentage, and they're also number 1 in free throw shooting. A team that makes foul shots gives itself and its coaching staff a lot of confidence.
And how about that assist rate? Great chemistry offensively, playing with one mind, if you will, all on the same page. That's special basketball we're witnessing here tonight.
Now here's Sessions, covered by Mills. Here's Decker, and he's good on the 3-ball. Decker's got 12.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Keep it going for your Rockets Power Dancers.
1:30 left in the first quarter. Dishes it to Diaw. Right side, Gasol. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
Pass to Simmons. That's tipped. Defended by Anderson. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Rockets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That free throw, no good.
Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far.
And they need every point they can muster right now. They've got to cash in here.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. And Mills kicks to Anderson. Gasol passes to Mills. Lets it go from deep. The shot misses. So Houston will take it the other way.
Rebounding's going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Now here's Gordon. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. 5 on the clock. For the 3. It's hauled in by Diaw. Mills. No luck. And the Gasol brothers, both starters in the All-Star game last season. It's the first time that...
It's like a dream come true. It's hard to really picture it, man.
Well, their story is a bit like a fairy tale, the way 2 of them, sons of medical professionals in Spain, have become 2 of the best centers in the NBA of this era.
Yeah, and especially, Kevin, when you remember what a raw talent and how big and bulky Marc Gasol was when he was drafted by the Lakers, who traded him to Memphis for his brother.
Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
You can tell the point of emphasis has been to get to the offensive glass.
Yep, and they've set the tone here early with the hustle they've come out with.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for San Antonio, defensive-minded Green and Leonard are the wings. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Mills in at the point. It's Harden with the drive. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it. He made it look easy that time.
That's good. And the Spurs lead by 5. Houston's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Sanders' shot is off. The Spurs have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Out to the right wing. The 3 from Mills. No good.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Sessions dishes to Sanders. That falls. Great assist by Ramon Sessions. And it's 8 points for Larry Sanders. Spurs leading by 3. Kicks to Aldridge. Leonard on the wing. Shoots off the screen. Here's Dedmon. Second shot opportunity. Here's Leonard. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And, Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, but I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
I see.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Houston. The Spurs also with the sub. Murray's checked in. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Beverly. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Murray's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Spurs.
Well, that's simply a great move there, Kevin. He dusted off the defense and got to the cup for the easy basket.
Here's Harden. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harden's got 7.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Feeds it to Leonard. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Leonard draws the double. Good. He's got 7. Rockets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Here's Anderson, and it's sent back by Aldridge. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge. And the Rockets making a change here. Satoransky's checked in.
Tomas Satoransky.
Inside, here's Harden. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Over to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Aldridge. Here's Dedmon. Power down with both hands.
And great effort on the boards, and what a mean dunk that was, Kev. I mean, you just will not see him ever quit on a play.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him, Clark, at all times.
And you know what? Sometimes that's not even enough. He'll go around, over, or through you to get to the pumpkin.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead. Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
It's Harden with the drive. And the rejection by Leonard. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Puts it up off the inbound. San Antonio leading by 8. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
What a night so far for Leonard. 9 points and 1 rejection in this game, too.
It wasn't a good one. Really, one of their highlights of the game defensively.
Leonard hits them both.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
And really just trying to take the wind out of their sails here, I think. You know, they're on the wrong end of a run and need to just kind of exhale.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to stop the bleeding. Things were starting to spiral completely out of control. And I think a timeout was a no-brainer there.
No good on the quick 3. The Spurs have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really.
Yes,
punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. And it's Johnson penetrating. Anderson. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Aldridge with a screen on Beverly. Aldridge a screen. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Anderson. And it's Houston on the break. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Beverly.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. San Antonio leading by 8. Anderson kicks to Murray. Back to Anderson. Now Murray. Diaw, the screen. Clock at 6. Murray kicks to Gasol. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about
it. Johnson, the pass to Anderson. His three-pointers off the mark. San Antonio's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Simmons, and it's San Antonio with another.
Simmons. Assist from.
Now here's Beverly. 7 points in the game. Passes it to Satoransky. That 3 off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
That's good. San Antonio leading by 10. Anderson outside. He dishes it to Gasol. It's rebounded by Houston. Anderson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. That's good. Satoransky's got his second bucket tonight.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Ring shot on the way. No good from Simmons.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Here's Beverly. No good. Good D by Gasol.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
It's tipped. Gasol with the steal. He lobs it up.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
And Beverly kicks to Johnson. There's 1:17 left in the first half. And the layup's good off the glass.
They've slowed down casting those triples here in the second.
And, Clark, I'd like to see them go back outside. They've been shooting well from the perimeter.
And Anderson kicks to Diaw. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And, Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Both teams will make substitutions. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for San Antonio.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Sessions with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
And was a force on the defensive side as well. 4 steals over the course of that game.
San Antonio leading by 13. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gasol kicks to Mills. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Down low. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. He was all alone on that one. Diaw's got 5 points so far.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
And the basket by Gordon.
Aaron Gordon.
Here's Mills. For three.
He got it! Wow! He caught it!
My goodness. And that is simply a dagger on the way to the locker room. That three-pointer feels like a six-pointer coming when it did right at the end of the half.
And that does it for the first half of play. Spurs out in front, up by 15. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
I'm here with Coach Greg Popovich. And Pop, you held them to much less productivity in the second quarter. What was the difference defensively for you?
Well, I think we limited the offensive boards a little bit. I think we took better shots. I don't think they got the same fast breaks. And honestly, they missed some pretty wide open shots.
Coach, thanks for the time. Gentlemen?
Thank you for the great interview, Doris. We'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, folks. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We're going to break down the first half action for you. Kawhi Leonard is having one of those nights. He had 13 points, 3 assists, and 1 block. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
Well, we have to talk about the unbelievable job they've done rebounding the basketball. They've sent bodies flying to the boards on every position.
And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is about to get underway.
We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, how about all of the assists he's had already in the first half? Got his team a lot of easy baskets.
He's got great vision, Greg, and he's not afraid to get rid of it early. That's what makes him such a great passer. He doesn't hold on to that thing. He finds the open guy right away.
Beverly and Harden, they're the backcourt. Ryan Anderson out there with Decker. And it's Sanders in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And Leonard gets it to go.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feeling.
Sanders' shot is off.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
From outside the arc, Leonard. No luck. Rockets trail by 16. Here's Harden. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Green kicks to Leonard. Pass to Aldridge. Another one falls for San Antonio.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
Harden dishes to Beverly. At the elbow, Sanders. The 11-footer. That one rolling around and rims out. Spurs leading by 16. And here's Leonard. He's got 16. Got it. Good job in the low post. Leonard's got 18 points in the game.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
Harden against Leonard. It's Harden with the drive. It's deflected. And now it's Leonard running. Here we go. All the way. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Fantastic dunk, and he decided to hang around up there. For a while, Kevin.
Well, maybe, he didn't want to land awkwardly. I don't know.
Yeah, oh, guys, come on. He's up there
move.
posing. He's posing for the photographers. That's all that's about.
Now a timeout called by Houston. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his points.
Rockets trail by 20. Now Harden. He's got 11. There's the dish to Decker. Back to Anderson. To the paint. And finished off by Sanders.
A rim rocker.
Looked for a second like he might rip the cylinder loose.
I tell you what, that is some grown man strength on that attack.
Here's Murray. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, he was boxed out and tried to get the rebound the only way he could.
Yeah, he got straight over the back and on top of him there, too. So nothing subtle about that one.
Harden the pass to Sanders. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Some solid play from Sanders in this one. He has 12 points and 1 rebound.
Rockets have shot 3 of 7 at the foul line.
Larry Sanders at the line for 2.
He hits both from the stripe. Spurs leading by 16. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. For San Antonio, they've been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes, and the first one drops. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Houston's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Now the pass to Decker. San Antonio with the rebound. Aldridge has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Rockets trail by 17. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Murray kicks to Aldridge. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Rockets have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. It's Harden with the drive. Shot's good. Harden's got 15.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Right side, Green. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 4 assists now tonight.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
He feeds it to Aldridge. Stolen by Harden. They get a hand on it, and the call will be against D. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Now here's Beverly. He's covered by Murray. Now here's Beverly. He's got 7. Rejected by Aldridge. And he's able to get it back. Decker can't hit. San Antonio leading by 18. Aldridge a screen. To the inside. Another shot. Rockets with the rebound.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading perhaps you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
No problems knocking that one down. Beverly's got 10.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
Rockets trail by 17. Harden dishes to Decker. Beverly with the ball. He's got 10. To the paint. Layup off the pick. And the layup is good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
And the wide open shot from Green. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Aldridge has got 3 assists now in this one. There's the pick. Now the feed to Sanders. No good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Murray, the pass to Green. Here's Murray, defended by Beverly. And here's Leonard from 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
It's Harden with the drive. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Harden's got 17 now. San Antonio leading by 19. Here's Murray. And it's Larry Sanders with the rebound.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And Beverly kicks to Sanders. Green against Harden. Shot clock at 6. Got a hand on it. Here's Leonard. 23 points in the game. No good. The Rockets go the other way with it. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Decker. No good on the 3. San Antonio's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And so it's San Antonio with it. They have a 19-point lead. And here's the fast break. It's good from Gordon on the assist from Sanders.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Simmons dishes to Gasol. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Great rise and dime there. He changed gears in midair to make the assist.
Now here's Sessions. Not a lot of room. Screened by Sanders. And the officials look. Call the illegal screen right there.
And the idea of setting a screen on that play was right, but just poor execution.
Yeah, it just can't be a hard screen at all costs. There is a legality to how you set a screen, so you've got to be inside of both lines, legal and hard.
And the Rockets making a change here. Anderson's checked in. And so it's Houston with it. 1:24 left here in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Satoransky. To the wing on the left. And Patrick Mills gets that. Whistle that time.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
Gordon, the pass to Decker. Just 5 on the clock. And Satoransky kicks to Decker.
I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten one shot to drop. He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Rockets trail by 21. Gordon dishes to Sessions. Decker with a screen for Sessions. Shot from 12. And the shot is good. Sessions has got his first points of the night.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
Diaw with a screen on Sessions. Diaw the pass to Gasol. Off target with the open look.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
At the line for 2.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Mills. 12 points for him. Gasol, a screen on Sessions. Stolen by Anderson. Satoransky. No luck.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. San Antonio leading by 18. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. We've got Mills. Kawhi Leonard is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Pau Gasol. And it's Simmons in at the 2 spot. Spurs shooting and offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Now here's Sessions, covered by Mills. 5 to shoot. The 3. Decker can't hit.
He can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
And Mills kicks to Gasol. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Larry Sanders is checked in for the Rockets. Harden comes in for Satoransky. Daniel Green, he's checked in for San Antonio. That's good.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
And he answers right back with a 3 of his own.
Watch out now, Shooky. We got a duel shaping up right here. This could be mano-mano for a little while.
Here's the teardrop, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And Mills kicks to Green. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Sanders dishes to Gordon. Harden outside. Shoots it. And there's Eric Gordon on the assist by Harden. 7 points for Eric Gordon. San Antonio leading by 20. Gasol, a screen on Sessions. Outside Gasol. This one for 3. Count that as his 7th field goal in 10 tries. He's shooting a very good 70%.
And that tells you a lot about why the score is where it is. Lazy defense.
Dishes it to Harden. Down low, there's a screen. Good work defensively by Gasol. San Antonio's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Leonard kicks to Aldridge. Down low, Green, good, and Aldridge gets the assist.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
In the corner, it's Gordon. And stolen by Aldridge. Now here's Mills, defended by Anderson. Here's Aldridge, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal, and then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And Anderson gets it to go.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
San Antonio calls timeout. Houston a hold. Five on the floor. San Antonio also making some changes. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Gasol. B comes in for Daniel Green. And it's D in for Patty Mills. They set the pick. Murray the pass to Dedmon and taken away by Johnson. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for San Antonio?
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Larry Sanders is checked in for Johnson. Anderson comes in for Derek Williams. And it's Harden in for Johnson. Dedmon kicks to Murray. Stolen by Beverly. Drops in the breakaway layup. Now Murray. He kicks to Dedmon. Feeds to Clark. Aldridge against Sanders. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, how about LaMarcus Aldridge in this one? He has 8 points and 4 blocks. What a force he's been in the paint.
And he's gotten himself into the air, Clark, so often, blocking shots and getting rebounds.
Decker's checked in for the Rockets. It's Harden with the drive. And Sanders with the basket on the assist by Harden. Harden's got his 6th assist on the night. Spurs leading by 21. Here's Murray. Kicks it to Dedmon. Over to the wing. Sanders with the steal. One-on-one fast break. And Harden with the stop.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Passes it to Murray. The Spurs working the ball around now. It's good, and there's a block called in the play. He'll get 1 free throw.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Harden outside. And that one's good. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Aldridge with a screen on Beverly. Pass to Forbes from deep three-point range. They grab their own miss. Dedmon. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Harden kicks to Sanders. It's deflected. Here's Clark. No mistake on the slam dunk.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move.
Well, I tell you what, he deserves to do some collar popping after that sequence.
Ahead. The shot's good from Forbes.
And really a nice 1-2 punch there, guys. Great defensive play and great basket in transition.
Aggressive play, attacking basketball, on the attack, full throttle. I love it.
Good. Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Aldridge is screening. Now Murray. Here's Forbes. Sinks the triple. Forbes has got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
Here's Beverly. San Antonio with the rebound. And it's Clark in the corner. Fires for 3. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Decker, it's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got assist number 8 now on the night.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
Bertanis, he's checked in for San Antonio. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Here's Murray, guarded by Harden. The pass to Bertans. Launches a 3. Setoransky grabs the miss. Houston's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. It's Harden with the drive. Sanders' shot is off.
Just a loss of focus there. He lost concentration. He's got to be kicking himself for missing that one.
There's the dish to Forbes. Pass to Bertans. He feeds it to Dedmon. Kicks to Murray. 4 on the shot clock. And he gets it to go.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for San Antonio.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And, Greg, we know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Leonard. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Here's Murray, guarded by Harden. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on James Harden. No good on the free throw.
Murray taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. 29 seconds left in the game. Houston moving the ball around. Johnson outside. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned.
For Houston, Tomas Satoransky.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Here's Murray. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crap.
LaMarcus, it looked like the team and you were really feeling good out there, making things happen at both ends of the floor.
It was fun for me, I think guys are, finding their rhythm and, crashing the boards, making
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard. What'd you like about his performance, Shaq?
There was nothing they could do to slow him down, Ernie. Man, you go into a building on the road and completely control the action like he did, only a few players could do.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From my